Nearly 2 weeks since the death of a 4-year-old boy in Harlem, and we're no closer to finding out what really happened. Sources say the family was on the radar of the city, but the city is staying silent. Tonight, investigator Mahsa Saeidi has new calls for transparency.
Jahmeik Modlin's home was stocked with food, but prosecutors say his parents locked it all away. After Jahmeik died and his siblings were hospitalized, came this question: how were the signs missed?
I seen her one time go and buy chicken, and she'll eat it out here before she go back. Like, hold on, you got kids. Oh, I ain't gonna eat it up there because they're gonna be begging for it.
Sources say the family was on the radar of the Administration for Children's Services. ACS looked into an abuse allegation and determined it was unfounded. We had questions for ACS. ACS told me they're doing a thorough investigation, but can't discuss the past. They say they don't want to re-traumatize kids by sharing sensitive information. Sarah Font is a former Child Protective Services agent.
How will it harm siblings if we know how many times ACS was called and what they did?
I see no way in which it possibly could. I just don't think that excuse makes any sense.
Under New York law, a death involving suspected abuse of a child must be investigated. A summary of the findings, what went wrong, may or may not be posted on this site. Who gets to make the call on what's revealed and what's hidden? It's ACS and the state agency that oversees them. Font tracks the reports that are released.
There's substantial variability in the thoroughness of the investigations.
And she says she's noticed this about reports not released.
There does seem to be a pattern of the most high-profile cases not having information released.
I know we have a group of hard-working professionals that don't want to disrupt families, but would like to go in and take necessary steps to protect children.
For now, the mayor standing by his agencies. Font and other child advocates say if we don't know what led to a death, there's no accountability and no opportunity to course correct.
All right, Mahsa joins us now, and so many questions, but obviously the biggest question here is the ACS saying high-profile investigation not being released. Really? I mean, come on.
Yeah, so they say if they decide that it's in the best interest of the public, and if they decide that it's not going to harm the children that happen to survive the alleged abuse, then they'll decide what they want to disclose. So basically they're saying, just trust us. Right. But as we explained, critics say this has the potential of, one, hiding unflattering information, and two, it has a potential that they will continue with policies that are perhaps failing children, like may have happened in this case. We don't know because they're not telling us anything.
But it is heartbreaking for this to happen. And great work, Mahsa, and you will keep on it. We know that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mahsa, obviously you can hear us passionate about these stories that impact children. If you have a story you'd like her to look into, scan the QR code on the screen.